fuel pump went out, so I went and got a new fuel pump, GPI, made in the USA. Very important. This is the best pump we've ever had. We used to buy those red and yellow ones all the time that you see a lot of people have, and the best we could get out of those is like 2 years. Those things are junk. This one here has lasted for 4 years, but it died, so we're going to change it out and put another one in. All right. First off, I'm gonna do a voiceover on this video. There's a lot of stuff that kind of want to talk about a little bit, but the reason why is I try to talk. Y'all are gonna see that it looks like I'm talking. That's because I am. The audio turned out terribly because my grandpa was cutting grass right up against me while I was doing this, and it just didn't work out. So I'm just going to do a voiceover here. You're also going to notice that I'm using a large set of channel locks instead of the pipe wrench. This pipe wrench is shot. It's just garbage. We got it. My grandpa bought it out of a yard sale. Now I know why they sold this thing. And the teeth on it just wore clean off. It is terrible. I had a really good one that we've had for a long time, but I broke the handle off of it with a pull pipe one day working on something. I done forgot what it even was. But I kind of want to talk about hay a little bit today and where we stand right now. I have not talked about our hay season so far and how the yields have went. The yields have been outstanding. This is probably the best year we've had in 4 or 5 years with the yields, the way they're at right now. A lot of it's due to the rain. I know a lot of people that we know have not had some of the yields that we've had, and I think that's due to the fertilizer program I've got us on and what I'm doing with that. But it has just been unreal. Right now, we have got nearly as much cow hay as I bale in an entire season. I'm a couple hundred bales short of where I want to be, which is nothing. I mean, that's a good day of baling, and that's it. And we've not even started our second cut. We have with 2 fields. And that's it. And it's just crazy how well the first cutting's done, and everybody's had a good first cutting. Even the people that their numbers are sort of down or not where they thought they would be with the rain we've had, but everybody's had a good first crop here where we're at. But I'm really getting worried because I know that other people that's like me do not have any good quality hay. It's just not out there, and it's pretty well. I think it's pretty well that everywhere because of the way this weather's been on the south or on the east coast this year. There is no good quality hay right now. There's a little, but not a whole lot that I've seen. It's been so hard to get any good quality hay up this year. We've done very well with rolls, and that's because every time I was going to go square, we got scared because it was going to rain, and we went and just rolled it instead. Horse hay rolls, I'm doing pretty good on those, and cow hay. It's the squares that I'm just hurting on right now. I've not done near what I normally do, and I've got to start pounding those things out, and I'm hoping I can really knock out a bunch in the next month. But the problem I'm running into, which is what I'm getting into, I'm really getting worried about everybody this year or here on the East Coast this year. For us, we've got really one good month of good quality haymaking weather left. After August, that's pretty well it. It's too cool at night, the dews are too heavy, and it takes too long to cure hay out, and it loses all its color by the end of August. Is the issue that we're fighting. And I know that a lot of people here are just like me. They're just now getting done with their first cutting, and haven't even started on their second. And it's starting to worry me as far as the supply for people. It's not going to be out there, which you're probably going to see quality hay start going up pretty quick. Because the time frame that we have to make this stuff and the way the weather's been, which is what I'm going to get into, there's just not enough time to get enough up to supply the demand for the quality hay business this year. There's going to be a lot of poor quality hay on the market this winter for sale going, which is going to help drive the price up. Bad quality hay, there's not going to be a very good market for it. Everybody has it. It's everywhere. Basically, cow hay or mulch, the prices are going to be terrible. If you've got good quality hay, it'll be a good market. But anything below good quality is just going to not be good until about probably December, when the good stuff is completely gone, and then the people that wants the good quality hay, their standard of hay will drop then. To say the least. It happened last year. This year is worse than last year was. And the problem I'm having right now is we've had rain, but it has been so hot and so humid, the grass that's there after we cut it, it comes up to about 6 to 8 inches tall, and then the tips are getting burned because it's so hot, and it's just sucking the life out of the plants. And there's really not a lot that I can do this week. Thankfully, we're getting rain all week long, is what they forecasted, and the highs are going to be in the 70s. And if that's the case, hopefully, here in the next couple weeks, we can get a good crop, because hopefully it'll shoot up. Bermuda and crabgrass, like I'm trying to bale, will grow pretty quickly, and hopefully it'll grow good, and we can get us a good second crop in the last 2 weeks of August. Otherwise, there's just not going to be any good quality hay out there, and I'm really worried about the guys further north of me even being able to get really a full second cut, because it gets cooler a lot faster up there, and they're really going to have a hard time getting hay to dry out. Cow hay, I don't see them really having an issue there, but good quality hay, the entire southeast is hurting for it. And then out further west, they've got a drought and they have no hay. Good news is for the guys out there is we do have an abundance of cow hay for the cattle people out there that can be shipped out, but by the time you ship it all the way out there, I don't even know if it'll be worth it by that point to them, just because of the trucking. But alright, that's enough. I'm fixing to let myself have it back right here, and I'm going to tell y'all about this pump and some of the things I've seen I was kind of a little bit disappointed with and what happened here. And there's going to be something kind of funny here for Dad. We had tried to change the top line on the top tank, and he got diesel fuel. So here I am. He got diesel on his pants. Oh Lord. He's about to have a stroke. They're his favorite pants. They're the most comfortable. Ho! Ha! Yeah, that's hot. I burnt my hand. It's hot out here. There. Fuel handle was sitting in the sunlight. Ow, son of a... Well, I'm doing good today. Ow! I got popped by a glove. These things are thick, boy. Never had gloves this thick. 10 mil.
I buy these expensive ones. Daddy bought these. Probably didn't know what he was buying. Don't buy them as thick, they're too darn expensive. And they're a pain to get on. Alright. He's taping this hose up. We'll be ready to go. Get her done. Got her did. Quick repair. One thing I was very irritated with is the fact that there was parts missing out of this box from Wonderful Tractor Supply. GPI is a good fuel pump. The Tractor Supply, I found their stuff it's just cheap quality. And people tear into the boxes and take stuff out of them and then bring them back and put and whatnot. Just don't care. There we go. One new pump. Like this piece right here was this piece that holds your wire. It was not in the kit. It was supposed to be. And that little screw that was going there, and then these bolts were according to instructions were supposed to be 7/16. On the original pump they were, but on this one they were 3/8. So I put the old screws back in. Same thing, different size head. Changed the hose out, put the old hose on this one, which it was leaking, or what, the spout wouldn't work on the other tank up there. We just run it down in. And again, the fuel filter was not dirty. I just had put it on there, but behind here there is a strainer. The way it works, if you look right down in there, that little fin piece right here my finger's on, that is a screen, and it comes out right here, so any trash that's in here does not go through the pump. Most of these pumps suck the trash through, push it out, then go through the filter and then any tractor, and that's what kills these pumps so bad. This one actually has a strainer, so that way, because diesel fuel, if you don't know, it has a lot of trash in it, even no matter what you do when they deliver it. So it goes through the pump and it screws the pump up, so, or it messes the pump up. All right, let's try it. Okay, turn her on and see what she'll do. There we go. Got air in the line. I'm gonna turn the pump on and fill it up in the tractor. It'll go running smoother. All right, she's ready to rock and roll. New pump. Hopefully that one lasts as long as the last one did. Like I said, most of the other ones we've ever had don't last long.